Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Box to the Technical Trader at techtrader.com. It's Tuesday, November the 7th. These are the charts of the day. I would say a pretty good day on Wall Street price-wise, not so much technically. A lot of the internal technicals weren't that great. And at the very end of the day, they rolled back. And even though they were up on the day, I consider it more of a constructive consolidation day, not really a game changer, but definitely a lot of stocks individually popped. Let's take a look at a few of them. Axgn, as you can see, has been in a downtrend. Massive declines since 2018. We're talking 5 years now, from the mid 50s all the way down to low single digits. This stock eventually, just recently, hit 345. A couple days ago, actually. Today, after dipping to 372, it ripped to 549 and finished 542. We're trading there after hours. Very strong surge. Now I'm looking for a move to test the moving average, the declining 50. Comes in around 6.25. And then we're looking at lateral price resistance at about 735. AXY had a nice pop, big breakaway gap, went through the declining top lines and moving averages. Has work to do by getting up through 38.5, 3/4. You do that, 42 and 45 would be targets. CECO broke out today. This is a new multi-year high, the highest level I think ever reached. Let's take another look at it. You can see multiple tops up here. In 2013, 10 years ago, it reached 1942. Today's high, 19 even. So not quite an all-time high, but certainly the highest in years. Keep an eye on this one because if it runs through here, it has room to go into the 22.3, maybe even 27.8 eventually. CRSP, look at this explosive move for the last 5-6 days in a row, going from 38 to 58, 20 points. Now there is resistance here, and it's overdone short term, and it's at the major declining top line going back a few years as well. You may need to pull back, but momentum is fantastic on this one. Eventually, I think we get up into the 70s. Carvana put a swing on it yesterday. Today it advanced a little bit, 72 cents, 2%, but you can see it's poised to pop, and if it does, 39 and then 45 would be targets. DDOG, explosive move as well on earnings, 79 to 104.43. That was a day trade today, reaching both of our targets at 101 and 104. We can see there's resistance in here at this gap fill, but the next target would have to be a run at 110 and 116. DraftKings broke out 3 days ago. We have a swing on it. It's running nicely. I'm looking for the stock to get into the mid 40s. Geo dipped and ripped, had a beautiful engulfing reversal bar. If it gets above today's high of 955, I would look for 11.5, 12. MDB also coming down after a big gap back in June. It took months for this thing to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave, truncated 5th wave, multiple bottoms, and today breakout, spiking from 330 to 384. That's 54 points, finishing 369 up 36.69 or 11%. Might be an intermediate to longer term move back up towards 4.25. NEOG, excuse me, NEOGen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves down in reversal. Right there, there's your tail and reversal bar. What a move since then. Early October, trading at 11, it's now been as high as 17.09 today. Extension targets are 18.25 and 20.5. Oscr had a big surge from 565 to 750. Finished at 711 up 140 at 24.5% gain, but a clean breakout above everything. Extension target 8.5. PLTR, our swing, doing well. Popped small today. It was up about 23 cents, just 1%, but you can see it's poised to pop right at resistance here. And any additional move will get us to about 20.5 and then 24. Rovr popped out of a multi-month consolidation and gapped and ran and ended up 23% or $1.48. Extension targets are 8 3/4, 9. The ASK in the strong software group had a massive decline. And so go from 84 in September 21 to 2 years later, dropping all the way down to 8, 90% loss. However, if you look at the last couple of weeks, it's been vertical from 8.25 to 12.22. Extension target is 13.5 and 15. TGTX popped a couple days ago and put a swing on it. Wanted to show you that it looks like it's developing a beautiful wedge in here. You break out of this wedge and it's not going to go vertical. 13 and 15 are targets. UIS popped today, strong report. 1 through 3 moving averages declining top side as well. There's some resistance there, and it's key to get to this level at today's high. 375. You do that, looking at 4.5 and 5 3/4. VERV has had a strong 1 week run from under 9 to over 20, more than doubling. It's that key resistance here, but it's taken out your declining top side after a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave decline. I'm looking for a pullback consolidation, but I think 25 is your next target. Rapids had a big run from $1.25 to 3.25, and percentage-wise, a huge move. And then pull back and bounce today, an inside day, but a positive one, up 12.5%. Looking for an extension at 3 3/4 and 4.5. And finally, ZLAB coming out of a declining pattern, that looks like. Resistance right at today's high. And we get through that, your target's 32.5 and 39. Let's look at some of the hot stocks at detectrader.com. This is HB signing off. Have a great evening, everyone. Talk to you tomorrow.